welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready to run!
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A play fake. Now Williams exiting the pocket right. And he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll run with Swift to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. To throw is Williams. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Returning is Tutu Atwell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, side.
Again, here's Hall. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Jets first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. That one caught by Smith. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. There's a gain of 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Nowhere to 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Off play action. Here's Williams. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, it's Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll go again with Swift. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short. Gets a fresh set of downs. And now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Williams going to keep it on the zone read.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
Here's first and 10.
What is it up?
Now Williams. This one out to Moore. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing again, Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
To the 5-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And he will take this one across into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Bears 14, Jets 3. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19, get right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chip split. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Stevenson.
Here we go, sir.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
First down, Chicago.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second down, 8 yards to go. In motion, it's Odunze. Throwing on second down, Williams. That is caught. What a throw. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. We were able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First down, Fields. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 15 yards. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing is Fields. Now he'll air one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
And he will go all the way. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown. Number 11 on the year.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the fourth quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on fourth down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Off the play action, here's Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, it's Hall. Has some room inside the 30. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jets are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
He'll get this out to Swift. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bears first down.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They will run it over center with Swift.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
And the Bears first down.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Give up the middle with Swift. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Williams to throw on second down. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
On second down, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Biggie Angel! Biggie Angel! Biggie Angel!
On third down, here's Swift. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up first and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Here's a run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
What is up?
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Roll, Odunze, touchdown, Chicago. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
To kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Atwell. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now for Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
Good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He's taken down for just shy of midfield. Give him them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields to throw. The open man is Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Good night. Good night.
Fields now. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's another Jets. First down.
11.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
You got a mini bases, right?
To throw is Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will score. Game on. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Let it go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
In motion, it's Odunze. On 2nd and 10, Williams once more. That is hot downfield by Odunze. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Odunze. They're trying the left side with Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
No muss, no muss. Here we go. Turbo, turn.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
After allowing a choke play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's taken in left side by Smith. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
So step 1 is just get close enough that you have a shot to strike in the end zone. So that's a nice completion there on this 2-minute drive. But remember, Mike, they're kind of up against it. They need to finish this drive with a touchdown and get ready to go for the 2-point try.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down.
How often do we hear, Mike, when a team is trailing by 8, everyone says, well, it's still a 1-possession ball game. Yeah, but that's only if you can convert the 2-point try, which is kind of 50-50. So they got to stay aggressive, knowing they still need a 2-point conversion if they want to tie this thing up.
To number 83. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 20-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. We're good.
Throwing is Fields. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here. They leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up 1st and goal.
And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot on the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.